What's up YouTube, it's Josh Terry 22 here. I'm really bored, so I wanted to do a video showing you guys some stuff I got, but let's get into it. Okay, I don't have enough DVDs to do an update, so I'm going to do some VHS that I've picked up. And one other thing you guys might think is cool. But anyways, let's get into it. Picked up Chud 2. Looks like I gave $2.95 for this. Some of these I've had for a while. I just felt like showing them, but a few of them I've just picked up recently. But Chud 2, couldn't really get into this one as much as I could the original Chud. I know it's more of a comedy and didn't really have the creatures like Chud 1 did. But it was decent. I don't think there's been a DVD release of this yet. I don't think. I could be wrong, but Chud 2. This next movie is not a horror movie, but this is the best action movie I've ever seen. No Retreat, No Surrender, Part 2. This has been one of my favorite movies since I was a kid. I used to own this on VHS, and I wore my tape out pretty much. I watched it so much. My mom knows every line of this movie because I made her watch it so much when I was younger. It's kind of weird how I came across this. I really don't even know. It's just one of those tapes that we had. And I got all three of these. There's three of them, but the second one's my favorite one. If you guys can track this down, I don't think there's been a Region 1 DVD release of this, but definitely, if you want to see great action, definitely check this out. I talked to the star from this time to time, Lauren, can't pronounce his last name, Evidon, I can't pronounce his last name, but he's a pretty cool guy. I talk to him on MySpace sometimes, but check that one out. Next one, Basket Case, another great movie from my childhood that I used to watch all the time. It's kind of weird because I was like 5 years old and I used to watch these movies all the time. My parents probably thought I was a weirdo. But Basket Case is just amazing, like it's low budget and just, it has a gritty feel to it. Just an amazing movie. I have all three of these on VHS too, but I don't have the other two at my apartment. But love Basket Case, great movie, great creature effects. I recently just picked up this Citizen Toxic Avenger 4, and I have to say that I did not like this movie. I never could find it on DVD anywhere. I never looked on the internet, but I came across this at a used bookstore, and I was like, oh, I really want to check that out. So, but I can't say that I was impressed with it. I didn't care much for it at all. It didn't have the feel of the other Toxic Avenger movies, but it was okay, I suppose. Trauma. Gotta love Trauma. This is another personal favorite, Creepshow 2. I actually purchased this VHS in probably 1990, early 90s, I'll say 94, maybe somewhere around through there. But I've had this forever. Love this movie. I need to get it on DVD. I don't know why I haven't just bought it, but this one that's about to wear out because I've had it so long. But I think I like Creepshow 2 better than I do the first one because of The Raft. That is my favorite story out of any of the Creepshow stories. The Raft is just an amazing story. And me and one of my buddies used to pretend like we were on the raft when we were little. We'll play on the bed and pretend that the blankets were the oil spill. It's kind of crazy, but definitely check out Creepshow 2. Next up here, we got Return of the Living Dead 3. I really like this movie. I think the U.S. DVD release is cut, and I think the VHS shares, this is unrated. Can't really see that. But I haven't seen the DVD version, but this is a great movie. Not as good as the first two, in my opinion, but 3 was decent. I was really shocked one day. My girlfriend was watching the OC because her and one of her friends used to love that show, and I was really shocked to see that the mom on there, one of the moms was Julie, I guess is their name on the OC, was the lady from Return of the Living Dead. And I was like, oh man, that's crazy. But pretty decent movie. Got this for like $1 at a video store. This next one is Swamp Thing. It's not really horror, but I love Swamp Thing in all the movies. The Return of Swamp Thing is probably my favorite one. But this was a cool cartoon. It didn't really catch on. It only lasted like 4 episodes or something like that. But I had all these action figures also of the Swamp Thing back in the day. And they were awesome. I remember one, you put it in water and it changed colors. And one had an extended hand. They were just really cool action figures. I'll probably try to track those down later on. This is a really cool cartoon. I was like, you know, Swamp Thing. I love Swamp Thing. Last VHS here, Return of the Living Dead 2. Should have shown that before 3, I guess. But got this at a pawn shop too. But I need to get this on DVD as well. A lot of these is just ones I've kept around for a long time that I haven't got on DVD, but I need to. And occasionally I'll pop them in and watch them. But yeah, that's a pretty decent movie. Return of the Living Dead 2. Not as good as the first one, but not bad. Okay, this next thing I want to show is pretty cool. This is a Freddy Kruger doll. Can't really see it. Let me try to get some light here. See if I can tell much about it. This is an original talking Freddy Kruger doll. I got this off of an associate that I worked with. He was like telling me that he had this Freddy Kruger doll still in the box. I was like, yeah, man, I'll get that off of you. And it's been taken really good care of. Let me sit down here so we can see him. It's 1989, I think, was the year this was put out. And he says a couple of phrases there. It says, "Welcome to Elm Street. Watch out, Freddy's back." It still works too. Let me see if I can pull the string here. See if you can hear him. I think that's supposed to be him laughing. Laughing again. Hi, I'm Freddy. This has a bunch of phrases. Pretty cool little doll there. The plastic's kind of bent in, opened up a little bit, but it's right there. I think something fell on it in my closet. This is still really cool. I mean, really good shape. The box is beat up pretty bad, but the doll itself is good. But it's something I just want to show you guys. I was digging around in my closet and I found this and I was like, oh man, to get that out and show it to these Nightmare on Elm Street fans, you know, the new remake coming out and all that shit. So I don't know how that's going to be, but I have to see a trailer on it first. But if it's anything like the Friday the 13th, then I really don't care if I see it or not. But let's see what we got on the back here. Got some screenshots from the movies there. Freddy in the Tux. That's always good. I think it's from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Love these movies. Always been a fan of these since I was a kid. But that's it, guys, for this my trash can there. That's it for this video. You guys stay tuned. I'll have a DVD update pretty soon. Got a lot of pickups. Some stuff coming in. But thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned.